All right, guys. So y'all know this is a subject I like to talk about all the time because, because I'm good at talking about it. You know, first of all, I just want to say, only God knows what makes us happy, man. To be honest with y'all, I don't even think we really know what makes us happy. You know, most of us think that if we come up on a lot of money, that would make us happy. But would it really? Because guys, I often sit around and I think about, okay, so let's say I had a couple $1 million right now. What exactly would I do? And so of course I think about buying some land and building a house on that. But then it's always a then what? Then what you gonna do? After that, then are you gonna try to make friends with other people who bought some land and built houses? What if they don't want to be your friend? It's always what now? And so that's how, man, if you don't have joy, remember we don't say happiness, because happiness, oh my God, y'all, I'm gonna get a bunch of zombies walking around, y'all. I'm gonna get to that. Give me a second. Bunch of zombies. These people are so drugged out, guys. Y'all have no idea. I told you I'm just coming from a building I used to live for a while 20 years ago. This place is so oh my God. It's guys, places that used to be able to want to give an arm and leg to live in. You now looking at them. I'm now looking at these same places 15, 20 years in the future, and I'm like, there is no way in hell I would live in that place. It's like I just got some kind of big awakening to, like, y'all, people are shit, man. I'm telling y'all, y'all know I go to all these apartment buildings all over the city, and just the people are very weird, man. And it could be just it's blue states. Y'all know how it is in the blue states, but guys, I'm telling y'all, people are really down and out, and just basically just trying to, I guess you could say, numb the pain of whatever they're dealing with. Most of the jobs in the United States are for servitude. America was already bought and paid for, but thing I want to say about these 9-to-5 jobs is, it's not worth it. And a lot of people, are miserable because of these jobs, and some people, I guess they will be doing what I do if they could. But, you have people with children, you have people who have other responsibilities that get in the way of working 12 to 15 hours every day. There is nothing else, guys. Let me tell y'all something. There is nothing. When there is a reason for me to take off, that's when I'll take off. You understand what I'm saying? When there is a reason for me to take off, that's the day I'll take off. Okay? Because people are, I'm telling y'all, man, just heavily sedated, out of it, scared. People are not the same anymore. Some of y'all who, do y'all little searches on YouTube, y'all know a lot of people are talking about this. People are not the same anymore. Okay? You're really starting to see the effect, all the mental illness that they have waged war against on the population. You really starting to see that stuff manifest more and more every year. More and more every year. And that's the thing I worry about the most with having a family. Once again, it's not just about me, guys, and how I feel. I understand, you make sacrifices to call yourself a good father and, have children and wife and a good family. There's sacrifices that need to be made. But guys, at the end of the day, it's really about, well, what will my children have to go through in this world? And what I'm seeing, guys, I'm telling you, there is no way in hell. Okay, and you can forget about homeschooling, because who really has the time? The only way you can homeschool a child is if the woman agrees to stay home and homeschool the child. Then that's how it's supposed to be, and that's how we know that women ain't supposed to be working on 9-to-5 jobs out here like this. They supposed to be good wives and mothers. And again, people keep talking about, well, you need 2 incomes to survive. Do you really? Do you really? Because based on the money I know somebody can be making from a gig app, going downtown Chicago, if I had a woman that was dedicated to being a good wife and a mother, I would make the sacrifices to make the money. Because, man, most of these women I'm meeting, I can make what they make just going downtown Chicago, not working the same amount of hours I'm working at, just going downtown. A simple adjustment. You see what I'm saying? But then again, it's still it's still the problem, guys, that I'm looking at this world and where we're headed in this 2033 agenda. Look, they're trying to kill off most of us, guys. So I don't want to give them anything else to have to want to kill off. Okay, we living in those times, guys. You know, we living in those times. You know, but yeah, just getting back to this 9 to 5 stuff. You know, talking to a buddy today, and just, you know, it's just amazing how everything has shifted, because, you know, I basically told my buddy, I said they will have to pay me $35 an hour to go back to a 9 to 5 job, because it ain't worth it. It ain't worth the stress. They cannot pay me enough to deal with all the BS that you got to deal with on these 9 to 5 jobs. They can't pay. Who's gonna pay me $35 an hour? Nobody. So nobody's worth my time like that. But yeah, 9 to 5, man, and y'all, and most of you 9 to 5 workers, look, man, 9 to 5 workers are so expendable right now. It don't matter where you work in, security, all that stuff is expendable. Okay, everything right now, as of right now, is about this online shopping, this tech, this people who I want it on demand right now. I want to satisfy what I want right now. That's where we at right now. And if you ain't on a receiving end of that obsession, you're gonna go to a 9 to 5 job, and every day is gonna be kind of like the same day, same old day, same paycheck, same people, same BS, same write-ups, same days off. I mean, no, I couldn't do it, y'all. You know, and it's just amazing. I think one of my African buddies told me he finally got on Spark, which is a Walmart application. I think he said he had been waiting over a year or 2 years to get out of that waiting list so that he can deliver from Walmart. Now, in my opinion, I understand. Hold on for a minute, guys. Let me stop. I understand that yeah, you can make $300 a day just staying at Walmart, maybe more. But I told this brother, I said, man, I can't. It's no way in hell I can be at Walmart all day. I mean, some of the most criminal activity happens at Walmart parking lots. I mean, go look it up. Go look at all the crimes that have happened on Walmart. I'm talking about drug deals going bad, rapes, theft, women jumping into a car and some guy jumps in the car with you and takes off with the woman in the car. I mean, Walmart is a very, very dangerous place to be all day. Me personally, I refuse to go to a Walmart. I refuse to go to a Walmart. I don't want nothing to do with no Walmart. I don't want to be around. I mean, man, last time I went up in a Walmart, oh my God, I was disgusted. It was like I was literally like, this is the end of the world. You know, look, when I went up in a Walmart looking at these folks, I said, this is the end of the goddamn world. Look at this shit I'm seeing up in here. You know, and then you talk about, man, if they close these Walmarts, which they will eventually, boy, you're going to have, oh man, people think it's hard now. All these black folks work at these Walmarts, you know what I'm saying? All these Hispanics work at these Walmarts. You know, oh man, it's really something else, y'all. It's really something else. But yeah, the best so-called job to have right now is being on the receiving end of on demand. People want their food now. They want it now. I push this button. I want this at my door right now. I want this video game. I want this Apple Watch, right? I mean, that's where it's at right now, guys. And I think that's where it's gonna be at until this whole thing is over. You know, because people's obsessions is more. Everything's more intense now. You know, you used to have patience, be able to wait. Everything is now. I want it now. So it all depends on whether the individual wants to dedicate the time to getting these people they on-demand products. And the more time that you spend with that, the better it is. And it's good for you because you don't have somebody telling you what to do. You see what I'm saying? You feel like you can breathe again. I hated working 9 to 5 jobs. You know, I was always treated bad on 9. I was never treated good on 9 to 5 jobs. And it's like the better I did my job, the more I was mistreated. Go figure that. Matter of fact, I'm gonna leave a video I did about incompetence is competence. This one was from, I did this video a while back when I was in New York, talking about actually incompetence is competence now on the job. If you're man, especially if you're black, if you're a good worker, oh you in trouble. Oh, how dare you come up in here and do your job and show up to work all the time? We're gonna write you up. Make sure you don't. People thinking you trying to take their position. You just be minding your bit. I mean, it's just crazy, y'all. It's crazy. But yeah, I'm putting a link. I've been wanting to do this for a while. I'm glad I finally got around to this, because I made a good video back in the day called "Incompetence is Competence." Because what you think that this job want from you is not actually what they want from you. That's why we call them man-agers. These 9-to-5 jobs are literally designed just to suck the life force out you until you up out of here. So check out the link, y'all, and I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.